Honey baked ham ain't got nothing on this one. That's right, guys, we're putting a big old spiral ham on our Ninja Woodfire today. Gonna give it some of that good Smokin Pecan pellet smoke, and we know we added tons of flavor to it. This is how you're gonna wanna do your Easter ham, trust me. Oh, we used a little Mike's Hot Honey for a binder, so I rubbed that all over, got it in some of the sliced out spots there. We're putting flavor all the way through it, right? Then we're using some Cosmo's honey pecan rub and some honey killer bee. So we're going for a nice sweet barbecue flavor, right? That's what we use for those. Okay, got them all over. I got it in between the slices. So, you know, we're putting the flavor all the way through it. I know a lot of people when they got their honey baked hams, you know, they just got that, you know, coverage on the outside, but nothing's getting in the slices, right? So this is what we did. We spread them out, and we got some of that seasoning in between the slices too. Now, once this comes up to temperature, we're gonna give it a nice base. I'm using this stuff from Cosmos Cube since we're keeping with that theme of using Cosmos stuff. They got some apple butter. All right, so this is a product they have on their website. I'm gonna melt that in the microwave, and then we're just gonna pour some over the top like a glaze. If you do not have this apple butter, heat up some apple juice in a saucepan, add some butter to it, add some honey to it, get it so it reduces a little bit, becomes a little syrupy. So you heat it up enough so some of that water evaporates in that apple juice, and it will help make it a little bit more of a glaze. And then that's it. Oh, nothing left to do but get this thing fired up. We're using Smokin Pecan pellets today. Those are the pellets made of pecan shells. They burn really clean, burn for a long time, give plenty of good smoke. I like using them on these big cooks like this. So it's gonna add tons of flavor and tons of smoke to our ham right there. Let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. Coming down here. We're gonna turn this bad boy on. Hello, how are you doing? Take it to the smoker mode. 275 is good. The 2 hours is fine. That'll take us where we wanna be. The Woodfire flavor button's already lit. So let's hit start. Guys, in case I forgot to mention it, we are gonna do this at 275, and I'll put the Celsius here somewhere, right? And we're gonna do it for about an hour. This thing is fully cooked. We don't need to cook it to some internal temperature. I figure at an hour at 275 should take it to where it's warmed all the way through. With plenty of time to get the smoke and the heat that it needs. I'll use my instant read, so, you know, shoot for 150, 160. That way we know it's heated all the way through in the middle. But other than that, we're not really kind of cooking the temperatures on this one. Figure an hour should be enough, especially it's had time to sit out for a little bit and you know, come up with the temp a little bit. Not straight out of the refrigerator, right? Right. We're gonna wait for that smoke to start rolling, get that ham on, that much closer to eating it. You know what I'm saying? Right, smoke is rolling, baby. Look at that. Time to get this beast on. All right, get that bad boy on there. Looking good. Shut her down. All right, y'all. It's been actually an hour and 20 minutes or so. We got a temp out here, 160, good enough for me. So we have our apple butter here from Cosmos. We've heated it up. Now we're just gonna pour some on. Got a little basting brush here. Just brush it over. Try to get it in the cracks a little bit, in between the slices. Do a little bit more. All right, we're using the whole shebang on this. Now this apple butter is gonna melt in between into the slices here. It's gonna melt onto the grill underneath, flavor it a little bit in there too. So we're gonna shut this down and give it another 20 minutes, give or take. Set that butter up, be good to go, baby. Y'all, time to take a look. Wow, look at that, guys. Get you a little closer in here. Beautiful colors. The apple butter looks amazing on there. Let's go ahead and get this thing off. And we'll try a bite. And done, everybody. We got a little bite right here. Nice piece of gorgeous ham. Yeah, babe. Man, it's too damn good. Got just a magical bite right there, guys. So, if y'all want to get one of these Woodfire grills, I'll have a link down below. It is an affiliate link, but it doesn't cost you anything more to use it. For knives, cutting boards, merch, all the stuff I use in my videos, links are all down below. If you guys want to grab my Woodfire cookbooks, I have 4 volumes, right? They're e-cookbooks. You download them, $5 each, or if you get all 4, you can do a bundle for 15 bucks, save you a little bit of cash, and it helps out your boy, helps out the channel. All right. And another way you can help out the channel is to become a show producer, like all the awesome people scrolling in front of me right now. People that, you know, would take this ham over a honey baked ham any day of the week. There are 2 ways to join up. Either hit that Patreon link in my video description or hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, which you should have already hit by now. But other than that, guys, we're done. Listen, I hope you have a happy Easter and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.